welcome back to Steffi here. If you are new to my channel, I am doing a 30-day series of posting a video every day. Well, today's day 7 of the 30-day challenge. Taking you along to my journey back to a more active, healthier, and more intentional life. Let's get right into it. So day 7. My sleep score, and I'm going to look it up right now, last night was not great. It was 81, which was good. And then I only got almost 7 hours of sleep. So my deep sleep was only about just under 2 hours, 1 hour, 46 minutes. And my REM sleep or REM sleep was 1 hour and 5 minutes. So kind of low. Usually we try to aim for 20-25%. But that's okay. I did feel pretty good this morning though. My readiness score is 79, which is good. And my activity level for yesterday ended up being 78, which is good. But out of the 350 calories, I did burn 415. And if I keep that up, my score for activity should increase as we go along. So what I do is I give you today's score for sleep and readiness, right? So what I got this morning, and then I also give you yesterday's activity score. So that's what we're doing. For activity yesterday, I went for a walk in the morning, and then I did another 10 minutes on the water rower. I also did a lot of walking yesterday. My son and I had to do some shopping for his apartment. I also did my normal neighborhood walk, which I did some jogging also, and I did a little bit more than I did the day before. So I'm really excited about just kind of trying to do that a little bit more often. The thing that I like to share with you is also my blood sugar readings for the day. So let me just go take a look at that for the whole day. Yeah, I had like funky readings right before I woke up. You'll see a huge dip, but normally that might be because I was laying on it. So I wasn't doing the reading quite right. So you'll see that from the morning when I woke up and until I ate lunch, everything's pretty level and pretty stable, which is really, really good. So now for lunch, we were at the mall. So we ended up going to Johnny Rockets, and it's a burger joint, right? And I had a burger without the bun. So I just had it with lettuce. And then I also had onion ring. Of course, they're breaded, right, with sourdough breading. And you can see that there's quite a bit of a spike. Still, though, I scored a 9 for Nutrisense, so that's pretty good. But my delta was 38, so it's just a few points up. I mentioned what my goal is. It's usually under 35 points. So it was a little bit over. It was 38. By the time 2 hours had passed, I was only 4 points off from my starting blood glucose reading. So that's pretty good. And then it was kind of on and off the rest of the afternoon. I might have been snacking on, yeah, that's right. I did snack on some chicharron, some pork rinds, just a little bit though. And then I did work out somewhere in there as well, like around 4:30. I did get, that's when I did my water rower workout. For dinner, I had cauliflower fried rice, which I fry with coconut oil and also with, I put a couple eggs in there, and then I had a piece of Scotch tender steak, which the name is totally misleading because it's by no means tender. It was really chewy. But I ate that. I was a small piece of steak and some cauliflower rice. And you'll see that my blood sugar did go up for that, but it was not significant. It did stay elevated through the night, but then dip down in the early morning hours. So that's good. I'm pretty happy with it. No other major spikes in the evening, so that's really, really good. So after 7 days, this is what I want to leave you with. The last 7 days, it's quite a bit of a challenge to try and be more active, be healthier about what I'm eating, and then also be able to share it with you. There's so many times during the week where I was just like, oh, maybe I'll start this challenge next week instead and just like restart it. But I kept going. I need to be able to get back to working on these videos, and I can't do that, right, if I'm constantly trying to make them perfect and then they never actually go out and be seen. So I have to remember that quote by Winston Churchill, right, which is perfection is the enemy of progress. And you know, you'll hear on YouTube so many times where people talk about, hey, you know, you just got to get out there and start doing it, because you're never going to get better, you're never going to learn unless you start doing things. So, and even with this challenge, I didn't really know how I was going to start sharing some of the data with you. I kind of had an idea in my head, but wasn't really sure. So as you've seen over the course of the 7 days, I've kind of shifted a little bit, trying to be a little bit more structured in how I share my data with you. So hopefully you can see that. But definitely leave me a comment below if you have any other suggestions and what else you'd like to hear. It's been a good week. I've managed to record every day and publish every day, which I honestly, throughout the last 7 days, there's not been one day where I think, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. And same thing, playlists and links to Nutrisense. All right? Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.